and I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, my love, my love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps to my channel. Another day together and it feels very right. I am super excited for today's video because I really found it important to talk about love with tomorrow being Valentine's Day, and I think it was important for me to talk about because I feel like Valentine's Day can bring up a lot inside of us. And I wanted to share my outlook on Valentine's Day, and maybe it could bring anyone a new perspective or closure of it is exactly what you want it to be and what you feel it is created to be and share. With that being said, I have been on the beautiful journey of loving myself. And for anyone who feels like they are on that journey, I feel like we can all say that we are continuously on that journey, and it is something that is a beautiful choice that we make that I think will change the rest of our life. And so if you're watching this video and you're like, I've never actually loved myself, which is a very real and honest thing and vulnerable thing, and I think I can relate in loving myself has not been easy. There has been plenty of times where I have not loved myself and wanted to be someone else. I have not loved myself and I was not showing myself the respect and love it deserves. And that's all okay. It really is. I think it's something that I am so clear on, that we haven't always been taught to love ourselves in the way that we love others. I feel like we've actually been shared that loving ourselves the way that we loved others could be selfish or cocky or confident, and really our self needs and deserves that love, because the more that we expand it within ourselves, the more we actually have more to give to others and can have compassion towards others and understanding and more love to give. So I have been on the beautiful journey of self-love, and so on this day that is tomorrow, or if you're watching this and it is Valentine's Day, or whenever you're watching it in time, it is so intentional. And this day for me is the beauty of love being everywhere around us, being within us, being things, being people, being energy. Like, it is truly, love is our existence. Love is what I think we all are striving for and want to feel. And so also understanding why it is such a vulnerable topic, because it's something, love and connection is what we all desire, is my opinion. Mid-sip. I literally have at least one of these a day. It's the easiest way to get protein in, so you always see me drinking these. So shout out to ON, I love them. They don't hurt my stomach if anyone had that question, because I'm very sensitive to protein powder. I also just want to say love comes in the form of so many different things and different emotions. So when on this journey of loving yourself, loving others more, it is a lot of different things. It is different emotions like sadness, grief, anger, discomfort. And those emotions are arising because the way that we can fully love someone is by accepting all of their being. So accepting that we are filled with all of these different emotions and they are all a part of us. And the moment that we can actually say yes to all those things, again, when we do it for ourselves, then we can do it for others. We can have compassion towards ourselves, we can have compassion towards others. And that is the most beautiful form of love and self-love, and being able to give love in all different ways, romantically, friendships. And I would say, gosh, that's been the journey that I have been on. I have been on the journey of accepting all of me and loving all of me, even the parts that I'm angry at, or I question, or I don't understand. It's the beauty of life, of not needing to understand everything and really just give yourself that grace and compassion of always being able to do the best that you have been able to do based on your lifestyle, your circumstances, what you've been taught. And then when we're like in our adult years now, being able to be that parent that we needed in those times. Oh, that's what I'm working on. That is what I'm working on, but it is the true reflection I'm having with this Valentine's Day. And so even admiring all the forms of love today with other people, two women talking and having lunch, me and River, me and JT, my friendships, just having love relationship with Mother Nature, like it is all beautiful. It is all its own thing, and love does not look the same, but it is definitely the most human thing we can all want and desire for and all already have within us. Like, we were born here to love and already have it within us.
Reach out and extend myself to the people who made me feel my best self. And next thing you know, I was walking 10 miles within a day. And I was buying myself the best walking shoes, which is my entrance to, you know, my now best friend and business partner, Sami Clarke, provided me with so many tools of how to move my body in a way that felt good. Movement is not something you should dread. Movement is not something that should scare you. Movement is not something that you should have to do. The fact that we get to move our bodies is a privilege. It is an honor. Our bodies love it and love us right back when we set that time for them.
Sometimes the world has different plans for you. Tried to take River to the beach. He was so excited because it's been raining here in LA, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna take him to the beach so he can run around because he's been so indoors. It was a legit windstorm. Like, I literally think I have sand in my teeth. He was like this, and I waited there for at least 5 minutes to see if it would come down, and it really didn't. Like, people were coming in. So I'm gonna take him on just like a walk somewhere, and I have to get some things for the house, so I'll just like double whammy that instead. I'm on my little walk, and I was noticing my body feeling really a little, how do I explain this? My body was feeling kind of like overwhelmed, overstimulated. Have you ever felt that? Like maybe if you're at a party or something and you feel like not safe or overstimulated. And I'm on a walk, I'm outside, I'm by myself, I'm with River. And it was such a moment for me that I realized I was like not breathing. I was like literally so in my head and just like thinking a lot of things that I actually was like holding my breath. And I literally stopped and like took a really big inhale. and let it go, and then like looked at like the trees and Mother Nature around me and let myself know like, hey, I'm here, you're so safe. Thank you for kind of giving me an alert that I wasn't breathing, like literally that I was so shortness of breath here. And it's just like the constant lesson, fam, that our bodies are always speaking to us. And sometimes we can be so angry at them, feeling like, why are you feeling anxious? Why are you feeling me? I'm on a walk. Why are you feeling overly stimulated or overly overwhelmed? And for me, Riversea's dog friends, for me to like kind of take that pause and not panic or be mad at myself that I was feeling that way, and instead ask myself what it needs, and it literally just said, can you breathe? That like gift of that pause is something I encourage you to just start trying, and just be an observer to what you're feeling, and not a judger, not a like, why are you feeling this way? Because, oh my gosh, even this past week I was feeling things and I felt like myself being like, hey, don't look into it. Like, I just want you to be with it. And I'm so glad I did, because I really felt like actually it wasn't mine to hold on to, but I was feeling certain things. And since I didn't look into it, it was like a couple days later and I realized like, oh, that wasn't mine. It was just me feeling other people's emotions, which can absolutely happen, as we are like all humans and we are all connected. But if I would have like truly looked into that, I could have gone down a whole spiral that wasn't even meant to be a spiral. And sometimes stuff just needs to be released from the body. Just want to breathe with you, baby. Breathe with the body being the speaker of it all. I had a couple questions on what workouts that I was wearing last week, and I want to be better about just calling it out really quick. So last week I was actually wearing a form set, so from my activewear company, which we have so many drops happening this year. We've had to change factories and a lot just kind of went on. Look at my look right now when you wear a hat with dirty hair. I'm about to, side note, put these both into my hair while I work out, because I'm gonna wash my hair tonight. So I always find the best thing I can do on a day that I'm gonna wash my hair is do some hair like repair or bonding. This is my favorite brand, Olaplex, for this stuff. This is number 3, Repairs and Strengthen, and then this is the bonding oil. This, I feel like people say, has changed their life. I can't tell which one's changing my life, so I use both, but I am trying to grow out my hair this year. I've loved the short hair. Before you comment, your short hair is what you should stay with. I know, I love it. It looks so good, but I really miss my long hair. I feel like the short hair was such a vibe, and it made me feel so many things, and it served me in so many ways, but like, I'm craving my long hair, so it's just what's coming back now. So I'm really trying to just like gain its strength back and massaging my scalp. I feel like that's something that I feel has helped my hair a lot. I am no hair pro though, so I'm not even gonna go into hair tips because it's actually the thing I'm the worst at. But as far as activewear, Form Active, we have so many drops this year happening. We learned so much from our first drops. If you saw the first video, I talk a lot about our activewear and just the journey of it. So that was what I was wearing last week. I don't know, I think we might be sold out in it, guys. It's kind of like, once we learn so much with that fabric and with the first round of activewear, we sold out of it. You can look, there might be some sizes still left. I'm not 100% sure, but we're so excited to bring so much more to the table. For someone who wears activewear every single day, I have strong opinions about it. So I am looking for a close to magical perfect piece of activewear for you guys and for myself, so just stay tuned. This that I'm wearing right now, this overlay is from Aloe. I just do it, my garage is cold, so this is my warmer, but I also just think it's really cute. This set is from CSB, really cute as well. And I'm wearing a small and extra small bottom and an extra small long sleeve. And in form, I wear an extra small bottom, small top. So that's kind of my use for my measurements. But I'm gonna go get some movement in because that's how I'm showing myself some more lovin's today. A little bun. Let's do this. I get questions about if you have to wear shoes when you work out. And for my strength workouts, so when I say strength, that means lifting heavier weights, focusing on really building muscle, where when I look at Pilates, I do, I think about more lengthening, more getting those itty bitty muscles, more flexibility, more just elongating the body, opening it up. I love them going hand in hand. My workout schedule is 3 days, usually strength, 2 days Pilates. Unless I am on that time of the month, then I usually will do more walking, more Pilates, more gentleness, because for me and my cycle, I am like the queen of all of the side effects of like what a period entails. I have them all. So I'm really gentle on my body during my period, but I just ended my period, so I'm feeling a lot more energized and feeling like some really good strength workouts. So when people ask if I wear shoes, I switch on and off. Sometimes I really like to go barefoot when I do strength workouts, so I can really feel my feet being connected to the mat when I'm like lifting weights, and like feel that connection from your feet to the ground. I feel like it just like goes, especially on like a booty day, it goes to my glutes more. But really it's such a preference. You absolutely can wear shoes, not shoes. Pilates, I never wear shoes. Sometimes I wear socks, but that's kind of that. And how I figured out my workout schedule was so much trial and error of just like really what worked for my body and what my body responded best to. So I was never the girl that like was only Pilates. I definitely was more of the girl that was all strength and HIIT workouts. Then I feel like last year my body was really calling for some slower movement. So that's where I got certified in Pilates and added that in. And I felt like my body transformed in collectively bringing together the weight training as well as the Pilates. And I feel like we've seen that trend, but like I get why it's a trend, because I think when you do it, your body really responds so well to it. Because just personally, I feel like when you do one thing for so long, my body like needs a little change up. So it felt really nice. But I was like just talking to my mom about this, because she's like, how do I know like if I should do Pilates, if I should do strength? And I'm like, listen, if you're in the beginning of your fitness journey and you don't know what your body wants, this is the best time to play. This isn't the time to just know already what your body is gonna want. So when I say play, pick a program, pick a schedule, and kind of look at it as like you are testing the waters, you're experiencing it. Doesn't mean you have to be obsessed with it. Doesn't mean you have to feel all of the results. It's kind of like what is working for long-term me, and long-term me loved weight training, or long-term me hated lifting weights. Like it's really about that trial and error, and knowing that during that process, your body will tell you what you want, what it wants. And how it will tell you is, honestly, it'll start to crave, like, you know, when you like crave something sweet, your body's gonna give you that like gut punch of like, I'm craving movement, I'm craving a walk, I'm craving lifting weights. Because when you're consistent with it, your body's actually like, ooh, I really like that, even though it's hard and uncomfortable. Uncomfortable things are so good for us. So it's kind of moving past that mental side of it and checking in with the internal, like intuitive side of it, of your body saying, hey, that felt really good. Do you think we can go do that again? You know? I know for now, I'm not a follower. I don't take things as they come if they bring me down. Life can be cruel I just finished. Felt so flipping good. And now I'm gonna go do my somatic class again, which, well, first I'm gonna have a little bit of a protein snack. I'll probably make myself a smoothie or find something in the fridge that is high protein. Like, honestly, what is the good options? You could do hummus with, yeah, like hummus. Bro, give me a second. You could do hummus with some carrots, celery, with some good nuts. You could do a protein shake. You guys, this is also the conversation you'll start having with your body, is what it craves after a workout. Mine craves protein. Hey, sit. We're in training. Stay. Mine craves protein, a lot of protein, and mine craves a lot of hydration and recovery. So I love to use like minerals in my water because I just naturally lose water and crave almost the recovery from minerals like that. So start to just pay attention, and how you'll kind of pay attention is starting this conversation before you go into the fridge saying, okay, what sounds good? And like asking your body like, does a smoothie sound good? If it's like, no, okay. Does a turkey rolls and like some carrots, veggies, and hummus sound good? Yeah, that kind of does. Great, let's go for that. That's like a great option for some protein and all of that and veggies. And then you'll start to really learn what your body's responding well to. But real quick, before I go into my somatic class, I actually had a lot of people ask questions on it, which is so cool that you guys are so interested in it too. So I am gonna link it below, and then I'll ask my teacher if what is the sign up process, as well as like just like what the process looks like, because I know that I was invited by a friend. It's a little bit more intimate, so I'm going to talk with him and show you guys, but I will link the site below. I'm in my, I think, almost 4th week, and it is really life-changing, so I'm very excited about it, and I love that you guys are excited about it too. Okay, I'm getting ready for bed, and I wanted to show you guys my nighttime teeth routine. I'm like really into teeth right now. Like, there's something about the self-care of taking care of my teeth that is very soothing to the soul, and I want to show you guys my routine. So I have my electric toothbrush that I use and I love. Once you go electric, I don't think you can go back. I actually took a really long time to go to electric, and I don't know why it took so long. So this is just the Philips one, and it's like $50, and I love it. Because what I learned about teeth is that my toothpaste, I actually like to use twice toothpaste, but I'm out of it, so I'm using the Sensodyne. But what I learned about brushing my teeth is that actually, and for anyone who's a dentist on here watching, like, don't quote me on anything, okay? This is what I'm learning. I learned that you're not actually supposed to brush your teeth really hard, and I feel like I used to brush my teeth like so hard, because for me, I'd be like, I want to clean my teeth. The way that I felt like my teeth were clean was if I brushed really hard. But what I learned is actually the cleaning part of like the toothbrush is actually just to like gently brush along the teeth, and even in like the gum area, which this toothbrush has gum care, it has whitening, and it has cleaning, and there's actually like such a gentle way to brush your teeth. And my mom used to be a dental hygienist, and I don't know why she never shared this with me, but when I remember I called her when I like found a video like this on this information, she's like, yeah honey, like, didn't I tell you that? And I'm like, no. So anyway, first up, I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'll show you guys. Saw circles. Okay, next is gum care. So I have this floss from Pull, and they're biodegradable and charcoal infused. I don't think it really matters, but you know. But I like the ones that have the stick because I feel like I'm not a great flosser, so these make it really easy. But the flossing, I feel like, is actually the most important part for me of like getting really in there. My dentist said I had valley teeth, so he says I easily get things stuck in my teeth, so it's really important for me to floss. This is like the teeth routine you didn't think you needed, but this also has like a pointy thing on the other side, and I have a bottom retainer still, so I can like really get into my bottom retainer and like clean it, you know? Okay, last thing is, I'm literally at the bottom of it, is my TheraBreath Dentist Healthy Gums Oral Rinse. So it's like a mouthwash, but for your gums. Again, I'm learning so much about the gums. And so I do this morning and night. Literally done with this guy. Oh my gosh, got it everywhere. And that is my routine. And then in the morning I do oil pulling and tongue scraping. It really like just makes me feel almost like, you know, when you have a really incredible skincare routine, it's the same thing with my teeth now. And I feel like when I do my teeth and when I do my mouth, it just feels like very fresh and like I'm clean, which feels very self-care and self-love. So that is my new dental routine that I've added. But I am going to head to bed now, so I hope you guys, I showered my hair stuff out, meant to share that, and then ate dinner, and now here I am. I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'm so grateful for you watching and hanging out with me today. I love you, and I'll see you in the next vlog.